put Kendrick on the clock. Hey, that's a violation, no shot. Hey, I ain't never on the block. Hey, I was just passing the rock. Hey, I was just jamming the pot. Hey, Range Rover with no tops. Hey, Range Rover.
A jump hook. There's no way he's stopping him down there. Baby food.
That was me.
Yeah. No, I told you ain't gonna be no cakewalk, brother. Like they say in the fourth quarter. Hey, see when you come to that bench and they clapping up and they say, win the quarter, win the game. Let's go. Oh, pull that.
Take the lead.
Wait. Oh, good shot. I live. I like that as a coach. I need that shot right there. Aggressive. Oh my God.
Here's Connaughton. And the
Come on, get a good one.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Lowry out there with Carter. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Davis. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And it's sent back by Carter. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's Milwaukee now. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Fires the three. Toronto grabs the miss. Left side, Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
That one is no good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The offensive rebound, pass to Middleton. Here's the three. It's good from long range.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Lowry passes to Davis. The leaner. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Here's Bledsoe. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And Lowry gets it to go.
So hard to challenge these shots. I mean, especially against the better shooters.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
Now here's Bosh. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outside Carter, and again Toronto with a triple.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Giannis.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
At the line for two.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
You know, since entering the league at age 18, Antetokounmpo has really grown. The Greek Freak, now one of the league's premier talents, no doubt.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
To stop the run. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Toronto ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Siakam is out there with Davis. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Calderon. And it's Stoudemire in at the point. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the reigning MVP. He's the second Bucks player to win it since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he's the third youngest MVP in league history. Kevin, he's just scratching the surface of what he'll do in this league.
You said it, DA, and some good facts in your report, too. Thank you. Here's Calderon. Again, Toronto.
And you better believe that Calderon is comfortable out there in the mid-range. Nice shot.
Bucks trail by 8. Hill looking around. Pass to Middleton. Outside Matthews. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Got that bucket in no time at all. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there, Kevin.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Ilyasova.
In addition to Ilyasova's ability to light it up from the perimeter, he also feels pretty comfortable in the paint.
Puts up a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Matthews. Passes it to Williams. Middleton outside. Back to Williams. From the stripe, just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the length of Ilyasova, really a problem for defenders. Very tough to keep from fouling him when he's looking to score.
That free throw good from Ilyasova. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Williams. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Chris Middleton. Then for the Raptors, Chris Bosh is checked in for Davis. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Carter in for Jose Calderon. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Raptors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Bledsoe dishes to Giannis. Back to Bledsoe. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Toronto leading by 7. Here's Carter, and he banks in the layup. Carter's got 5 now.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
Love the toughness of Bledsoe. Outstanding at maintaining his balance, even when you body him up.
Bledsoe's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Stoudemire kicks to DeRozan. Leonard trying to break free. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 10. Outside Matthews. Lets it go with a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Matthews has got his second basket.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's DeRozan. Again, Toronto.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
DeRozan's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bledsoe outside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Carter missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Bledsoe. Carter inside the 3-point line. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end.
And that does it for the first half of play. Raptors lead by 6. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Half. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They saw their lead grow to a high water mark of 5 in the period. For the Raptors, Kenny? That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Carter outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, good on the triple. Carter's got 10 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. That shot off the mark. And Toronto will come the other way. And it's Carter penetrating, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Tries from 16. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now it's an 11-point Raptor lead. A double-team Bledsoe. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Lowry passes to Bosh. The shot from the low post is good. Bosh has got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Yep, that one goes. He's got 9.
how Bledsoe mixes it up. I mean, proving how dangerous that floater of his can be.
Here's Carter. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Vince Carter.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Bucks. Williams comes in for Antetokounmpo. Then for the Raptors, Pascal Siakam comes in for Davis, and it's Calderon in for Leonard. And there's the pass to Middleton. And another three for Milwaukee.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Bosh, that falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Williams, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And at 6'9" now, Williams is a threat to score the ball inside, so you got to keep him out of the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. George Hill's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And the Raptors also making a change. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Carter.
Williams is the former #2 pick in the 2005 draft, and he's carved out a nice role for himself and continues to be an effective player.
Calderon passes to Bosh. Bosh double-teamed. Williams with the defensive effort. 1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. Hill against Bosh. Nobody near Williams. Gets an open look and hits. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, how about the vision of the hometown hero, George Hill, spotting a teammate and whipping it over quickly.
It's DeRozan with the drive.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Outside Hill. Pass to Williams. Releases. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Here's Williams. It's back to Hill. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Hill's got 5.
Well, you can't lose sight of Hill when he's out on the perimeter. A deadly shooter from deep.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
12 seconds left to play here in the third. Another shot. It's stolen by DeRozan. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Toronto ahead, leading by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for Toronto right now, we've got Davis. Siakam is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Stoudemire in at the point guard position. DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
DeRozan is a man on a mission tonight. I don't know if I've ever seen DeMar any sharper than this.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Hill. Here's DiVincenzo, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Hill passes to Antetokounmpo, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a ferocious player, great competitive spirit, tremendous work ethic, and highly skilled. He wants to dominate.
Bucks trail by 7. Now Hill. Three-pointer. And another three for Milwaukee.
Boy, he's so consistent from long range now, George Hill. You can bet when somebody shoots a three on him, he's looking to get him back.
Giannis against Siakam. Over Giannis. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hill has the open look. Off target from three-point range.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Off target at the rim. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Basket good.
Really amazing concentration by Hill in a big moment. He has a lot of confidence in himself. That's obvious.
And it's DeRozan missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Leonard with the steal. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And, you know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
Timeout called the Bucks. They trail by 6. There's 1:38 left in the fourth. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Toronto calls timeout. They're ahead by 4. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Lowry inside the line, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Bucks trail by 6. Now here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Here's Bosch, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
No good from Bledsoe. And here's Bosch bringing it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lowry for 3, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
The big fella, Brook Lopez, coming up with a gigantic fourth quarter score.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
A five-time All-Star. Lowry has come a long way since being drafted 24th overall back in 2006.
Middleton can't get it to go. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
D'une berline, tout comme un président. J'suis artiste indépendant, t'inquiète, j'suis un avant-gardiste, un visionnaire en avance sur son temps, on a un style insolent, hey. BMX 5 Saint-Laurent, j'suis à l'avant du truck avec Road J. BMX 5 Saint-Laurent, j'suis à l'avant du truck avec Road J. Mets du respect sur le V, tout est noir, j'ai lunettes teintées sur le nez. Lobby go sun everyday sur ma nez, j'suis refait dans les airs. Sur les quais, BMX 5 sur les champs, j'suis à l'avant du